All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 60 yards.
Check 41.
You ain't got nothing.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
He ain't got it. Out.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Run to the ball. We got a runner.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Oh, boy, I know you felt
I
that
know we're in
one.
the early going
I
here,
know
but
you
those
felt
kind of
that one.
runs, they're going to open up a world of
Let's go now.
opportunities for this
60
offense
outlaw.
going forward.
Third play of this
Hey,
opening
Haywood.
drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses learn. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails
Good
out
work,
of
boys.
bounds.
Let's go.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Bellamy. Space to maneuver at the 40. 23 yards on the pickup.
We playing to win.
First.
Let's
Coming
go.
in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go. Set. 10 Lobo. Hey. High 7.
Get him. 44. Mike, 44.
On 1st and 10.
You
Eason.
better be afraid of me.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it.
90
Trying to get those rack yards before he secured
We're pretty
it.
quiet, D. We're
An
pretty
incomplete
quiet.
pass on 1st
Five,
down. That
five.
leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike,
To
go
throw
forward.
again.
Don't get
Eason.
nervous.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down,
Let's
but
go,
not
boys,
before
bring
getting
it
this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Mike, 44 is Mike. Check. Here I come.
5.
They'll run on 1st down. Bellamy. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area
Let's
of
go.
holding.
Let's go.
Ready?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Watch the run.
Now.
From the gun, Eason.
Hey, let's get this.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Boom.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Team 6.
Mike, 44 is Mike.
Get it.
Back to throw. Eason. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Set the tone, defense.
Deep rip.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the interception.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Mike's 54.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 out. Changes here.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ready.
The pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ricky.
Second and 6. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the route, so to speak.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
3 down.
Now he'll look here on 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Let's go.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check.
Go.
Set up to throw. Caught. It's Huff. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Let's go.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it.
Here we go.
Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not.
Ready to go.
That makes it very, very difficult for DB to stay with it.
Manus Ross complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big play to get in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. The offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. They'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, Echo. Now.
You ain't to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit.
Let's go!
But having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Ready, ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Well, Coach, being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Set, ready. 10 Lobo.
44's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Bravo. Big grip. Big grip.
Throwing on 1st down.
Not today,
Eason.
Ron. Not today.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass
Mike.
leads to
Check.
2nd and 10 from the
Get
25.
that quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Ready?
So now an
90
early 3rd
Wolf.
and 10 here on their opening drive.
Just like that. Just like that.
Hey, Charlie.
57. Mike, 57.
Protein spill.
Curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Slam, slam, slam. 57's the Mike.
From the gun.
Here we go, G.
Eason.
Hey, it's just me and you.
And he
It's
fires
just me
one
and
that's
you.
intercepted.
It's me and you.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard
They should have known,
line.
baby.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Set.
Ball up to the 35
15
now as
line.
they come up
15
on
line.
1st and 10.
Guys, out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Hey, orbit. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to John Ross. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
18 Gator.
Mike's 5-4.
Hey, Delta.
Here it comes. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
X3. 218 Chopper.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Down to lose.
Hey, exit. Shoot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
Ready.
I'm talking about being able to use the
50,
backside of the backfield.
Go,
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into
Mike
space,
41.
right?
I'm
They were
gonna-
able to do that
Hey,
there. Nice pick.
Go.
Look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Down.
First down, a
10
bit of a
2 stop.
disaster, and
Check,
now on
check,
2nd and
41.
goal, back
Let's go.
even
Let's get this
further.
ball back.
Go. Head up.
This is Joe Mixon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the
Ready?
ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make
Wahoo!
sure that you bottle him
Get
in
that ball.
at varying levels. Because if you stop everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He gets this one to Boyd. They showed off a nice juke to the
That's it,
defender
baby.
before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. And his kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
But that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points
Come
of
on,
their own?
set. 30 base.
Tennessee offense about set,
Let's make
ready
these
to
babies
go.
cry all the
They
way
threw an
back home.
interception
Fire.
at the end of the football.
make
Only
these
gave up
babies
3
cry all the
points
way
off
back
of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult goal to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not looking.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans.
Let's
A
go,
big play there. 58
Touchdown.
yards. And the Titans have
Touchdown,
taken
baby.
the
That's what I'm talking
lead.
about.
Way to
And
start.
on that
Woo.
long run, maybe
Yeah.
the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And this will be a touchback
go,
as that
baby.
sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Bengals
70,
drive about to
Indy.
get going. And last time they got
Watch the
3
screen, watch the
points, but it was a
screen.
chip shot
Watch the
field goal.
screen.
And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Now.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3
Let's
points.
go,
And in this
Bring it
league,
on.
you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here we go.
One
Here we
play
go.
has him up past the
18
40
Gator.
already, and
They
another
can't hang with
1st and
us.
10.
Get it.
Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
All day, baby, all day.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you
Go
get
now.
good and ready.
60 or.
Back-to-back good
Smooth.
plays have them on the
Hey,
move
hey,
on first down.
Big rip. Big rip.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Find his man on the outside. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of
That's
the
it,
30.
baby. We gonna
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away
Here we
from you a
go.
little bit, and that's exactly what he just
8-3.
did there, picking up extra yardage.
Check.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
60 outlaw.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line
Hey,
up 2nd and 10.
Foxtrot.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
2nd and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the
Set,
slot,
ready?
letting him go to
60
work, and that's a nice
Pittsburgh.
pitch and
Here we
catch
go.
right
Here we
there for
go.
a first down.
Here we go.
Pop. Ready.
On the delay, it's Mixon. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Don't be mad.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense, hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now
Ready?
after gaining
10
only
Lobo.
1 on that play.
Come off the ball hard.
Hey, we got tight left.
3 down.
Check 52.
Two.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the
90
18.
Wolf. Recon.
They'll
152
wind up
fighter.
losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
3rd down, they drop to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. Now it's a 4th down. That should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So put 3 on the board. A little bit of a hook on the driver that time. Looked a little bit like you, Charles, over on the 8th at Windermere.
You know me too well, partner. Except that he got his to hit a tree and kick back into the fairway.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play off the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll try the left side. Bellamy. And he's got room. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. Touchdown. With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognizes
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Down.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. You'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. After one, 14-6 our score
30 base.
On EA Sports.
Hey, watch this.
Go.
Check Mike 54.
Now.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Let's go, fellas.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. High-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
Where's his tombstone? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Uncorks one for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
Here we go.
I'm
Here we
happy
go.
they kept that flag
Here
in
we
the
go.
back pocket.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to
60
get
yards.
going. And things are starting to
61,
move in the right
matchbox
direction.
lights.
They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical. They're going to take a big strike and go out right now.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On the double.
So 2nd and 8
Mike
here
54.
after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
That's trash.
Ready, ready.
From the go to give to Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the
Set,
blocking
8,
just wasn't
read.
there. No room to
Hey,
run.
team
Yeah,
6.
defensively,
Team
they got
6.
to find a way to build on that because he's eating them
2.
alive.
They'll set up a throw to Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
I'm going to hit you all
So instead
day,
of giving him
baby.
another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Set, go.
On first down, Bellamy. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20.
You got him.
Bringing him
You
to the
got
ground
him.
defensively,
You
Tedrick
got him.
Thompson.
When we see those runs
Ready?
to the perimeter, when we see those
60
runs to
Pittsburgh.
the edge, we think about big
All day,
breakers,
dog.
don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain,
Right on.
but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
Let's go.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the
logo.
red zone for their
Keep it
offense.
up. Keep it up. Safe. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey.
6-6. Pull it high.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch twist.
Hit it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there,
They
brings
don't
up
want
2nd
it,
down.
fellas. They
One
don't
thing you're hoping for
want
when you
it.
run drag
Keep
routes,
playing hard,
you're able to hit a
fellas.
receiver
All
in stride,
day.
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the
Let's
catch.
get it.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Set.
2nd and 5
90
after the
Wolf.
5-yard
There we go.
completion
Hey,
on
Alpha.
first down.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. We got 3 down. 41 Mike.
Lightning.
41 Mike.
5.
2nd and 5. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He wasn't
It'll be a
ready.
pickup of
He
just
wasn't
2,
ready.
and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers,
ready.
tight ends,
15
because their ability to
line.
make people
15
miss
line.
in the open field
Coming, baby.
can really
Blue draw
generate
Corker.
big plays for an offense.
Now.
Back to throw here. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
They get to the football, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, You get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football.
Down.
But this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? 1 for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
Come on,
once
set.
again, they'll
50,
go from the
plant.
23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Big rip. Big rip.
They'll run a gun. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's go.
He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about
base.
to get going. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, they have to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Let's go.
Ready.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Ready,
we
break.
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening week.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Let's go now.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They still
They're going to look to throw.
Football.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle the team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
After the penalty, it's Mitchell. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
60 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Go.
Second and 2.
Right here, 41 Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ship.
Greystone travel. Hey, Echo. Hit it.
On first down, Eason.
That's what I do.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give
Good
him
work,
19
boys. Let's
there
go.
as the drive marches forward.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
44's the Mike. 44's the Mike.
22 jet bomber. 22-5.
On 1st and 10, Eason. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Ready?
From the
60
24,
out,
they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Now.
To throw again. Eason. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
We own them.
Bravo.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Get it.
Waiting for the gun.
Here we go again.
Eason.
Here we go again.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on
We
3rd
play
down,
to
and
win.
that sets up a
Let's
1st and goal.
go.
One of the advantages of zone
Yeah.
defenses I
10
remember
logo.
is being able to see the play develop.
Big grip.
One
Big
of the
grip.
disadvantages, when they find those levels, they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Ready,
The
ready.
6-yard line, the
90
line of
Wolf.
scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Watch the pass. 44. Mike. 44. Pick it up, guys. Pick
Looking
it
to
up.
throw. Eason. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Down. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
General West.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
On 3rd down, Bellamy. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable.
Let's
It's
go,
out of the
boys.
back of
Bring
the
it
end
up.
zone for a touchback.
Come on,
The
set.
Bengals
HG
drive
Gator.
about to get
Check, check.
going.
Watch
They're
54.
close,
Watch
close
54.
game, but they're going to need to do
Let's
a
go,
little bit
defense.
better.
Ready, ready.
I agree with that
Hey,
totally.
alert 3, alert 3.
Listening in the locker room,
Check
they talked
49,
about
check 49.
cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive
Let's
with
go,
them. Guys,
let's go,
we're
let's
right
go.
there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do.
Let's
We'll
go.
see if they
50,
can pick
plant.
it up. So here's a
You gonna
1st
see
and
me in your
10 at the
nightmares,
38.
son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Protein spill. Hey, Charlie. Shoot.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Here we go.
That's
Here we
what he's
go.
got to be happy to have
10-2
back.
stop.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs,
Go.
first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
That's where you belong.
Just a yard up to the 39.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL
Ready,
game,
set.
but the key to good
41
rushing
Mike.
defense
All
is still
day.
having your
All
linebackers
day,
set
every
the
day,
edge.
any day.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
Watch the screen.
Right on.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Let's go now.
The Titans
30 base.
offense set to begin the drive.
X3.
They were able to get the ball back here,
218,
didn't surrender
Hit
any
it.
points. So they added the lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Here we go.
6 yards on that last play.
70,
You're second
Indy.
and 4.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Check, 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 check. 36, 36.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
Check.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Alert 3, alert 3.
5.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Let's go, baby.
4
Let's
yards
go.
the pickup, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up
Here we
and
go.
stop them.
Set. 18, Gator.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Now.
They'll run on first down. Bellamy. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep
On
him
the set.
contained.
44, Mike 44. Watch the screen. Pass.
Get it.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up.
Let's go, let's
This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Hey, Delta.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. I'm coming
Big River. Big River.
Back to throw. Easy. Open man there. That's Bellamy. And he'll go down right around the 47
You
this
don't want
time.
no problems with me.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Ready. 8, read.
44's the Mike. Go, go, go. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Let's go.
From the gun, Eason. And that is incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
all day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Hey, come on now, come on now.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
Ready?
Pressure again, and down he goes again.
We call that a
Off
sack.
the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Watch the run.
After the sack, they'll come up now.
Shoot.
I'd be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just try to get some space.
And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Down. 90 Wolf.
Check, check.
Man out, man out, man out, man out.
They go.
On 1st down, Bellamy.
You ain't going
And they're
nowhere.
able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Baby. Let's
Now
go.
a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be
Come
back.
on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Get up.
Throwing on 1st down. Eason. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Okay, baby.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's
Looks
go.
like a pretty
18
good,
gainers.
safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the
It's just me and
interceptions
you.
in this
It's
game
just
there.
me and you.
Hit it.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
That's what I'm talking
Carl
about, boy.
Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique.
Here we go, here we
but
go.
if no one's open,
50,
there is
plant.
no technique
All day,
except
all
make
day,
sure you
all
hold
day,
on to the
all
ball as you go to the
5.
57, Mike 57.
Now on
I
3rd
got
and
him,
long,
I got
they'll
him.
look to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, score. Touchdown,
Corey
baby. Hey.
Davis, 31 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Titans 24, Bengals 13. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Bengals
10
drive
Tucson.
about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has
Recon,
not really found
132
any
fighter.
kind of rhythm.
put it mildly because they're not even over
Now.
100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
First down, Bengals.
Here we
Trying to
go.
get one more in here
30
before
base.
the quarter breaks.
Check, 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 check. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight
We
right
are
there.
through 3 quarters here on NFL
Let's
Kickoff
go, boys.
Weekend.
Let's go.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So from the
Set.
36 now,
70,
1st and
Indy.
10.
Coming to you.
Get it.
Now Joe Mixon. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to
Ready
about
up.
the 37. Just a yard on
61,
the 1st
match
down
box,
carry,
right.
so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, zoom.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. Drop deep, drop deep.
Check. 6-6. Pull it high.
Check 13.
Hey, wahoo. Big rip. Big
2nd
rip.
and 9 now. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Go, baby, let's go.
Over
Inside,
30
let's go,
yards
let's go.
there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check
Set,
down
ready?
turned into first down and
Gator.
then some. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They'll drop the throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check 41.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Bandit.
Throwing again. Eason. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Get him, boy.
Couldn't hang
Get
on
him,
third
boy.
down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Down.
The Titans on
10
third
Lobo.
down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Eason. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Like to get the ending interception, but they just put together a sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2,
That's
right?
it, baby.
Because
We gonna work.
once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a
Come
good
on,
one
set.
going.
90
Finish things
Wolf.
off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Right here.
From the 34
Hey.
now, here's 1st and 10.
41 Mike.
Now.
Back to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Let's go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's
Nice
1st and 10.
You don't want it. Hey, 4-1, Mike. 4-1.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were
Here
more
we
than
go.
ready for it.
They got the
Gator.
lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Big River. Big River.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap it.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
On now. Let's go.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all.
Go
now your
50,
discipline comes into question.
Watch 54, watch
Having
54.
poise this stage of the
weapons.
game,
Let's
you
go,
can't
D,
have those
let's
kind of
Buzz.
plays.
Buzz.
Hey, let's get this. Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Me and you all day. All day.
And he's going
I'm
to go
coming
down
after
here
you.
as
I'm
sacked.
coming
They
after
push
you.
him back to the 34. The 305-pound defensive
You
end,
see me?
Jarrell
You
Casey,
see
gets the
me?
sack.
They can't stop me out here.
Here we
And they need
go.
to work to at least
Ten
get some
too
of
soft.
this yardage back
Let's
after
go.
the sack.
Quick on
2nd and
travel.
19.
Shift.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Ready.
Now back to throw. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league.
Go, set.
Totally off his
30
game
base.
right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on,
Record.
but defensively,
Yeah,
they've been
yeah.
pretty solid.
But sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well.
Whip,
If they
whip,
chip away,
whip.
it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And Huff reels it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Ready.
Mike 41. All day, baby, all day.
Tight dog.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Check. Lucky.
Hey, Alpha. Set, go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's it.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Set,
So the
ready.
Bengals in
70.
possession of
Indy.
football here as we get
got
you
you,
reset. And let's see what they've come up with
General
offensively
West.
after having time to talk it over.
Set up.
2nd and 4. And he finds Howard complete. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Mike 54. Too little, cupcake. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hit it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That's it,
They'll
baby.
say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
60 orange.
I'm trying to collect.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Man, fire.
Punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Go, go.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, ready.
Tired bodies
60
on
outlaw.
that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Echo. Now.
To throw here. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything
Easy
here.
work.
This one's
It's
not
easy
over
work,
yet.
and it's coming again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
Got it.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Get it.
Yeah, feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll get in, although there is a flag down. But if it's offsides, this is going to stand. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data said that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
A big hitter there.
Here we go.
A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches. Because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely.
Come for you.